Okay, can the gang come in now?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Sick. Okay.
How
I
are
was
they
baby
positioned?
asking anyone.
Wait, what?
Good, I was unsettled.
How do they? What order do they come out in?
Well, it's just
Blair and
Blair
Sarah.
and Sarah.
Blair and
The
Sarah.
ones in the
Okay.
car.
'Cause I think. Oh yeah. Well, Ping's engaged. She doesn't see them yet, I guess.
So they open the door and they find everyone back there. What can someone set the scene one more time? So they come in, they see everybody. Tucker and Ping are chatting.
Yeah, I think
They're
everybody's kind of turned inward on the circle.
Ping's
Pizza
still like
at
up
the
against
center.
the dumpster.
It's like parking lot and then cornfield vibes.
Alex like slouched. I'm imagining the door's like in the center of the building and like everyone's like close by the door, but like probably everyone's on one side of the door, and then Alec is like slouched down right next to the other side of the door, like just not interacting with his sad little pizza grease.
So Blair's gonna come up and just be like, look at the pizza. Look at the everyone. What the fuck is going on?
Oh my god, hey!
Ping, the second she sees or hears Blair, how close is Blair to the wall? Like, has Blair just come out the door, or is Blair, like, walked?
She's out, just out the door.
So Ping is livid because she has, since she last interacted with Blair, found out that Blair lied. She just gave Asim the moisturizer and he ate it. Ping found out that Blair told him to eat it, poisoned him, and that she had just made this sacrifice because of something Blair did. And that's why everything sucks now. So she is livid. So she is gonna be like, you! And she's gonna push Blair up against the wall, or at least try to.
Lash
Roll
out
to
physically.
turn on.
Lash out physically.
Lash out physically. And then also, I think because she is... I have a question about something. So I have... One of my Fae moves is called Fairy Contract. And it says, if someone breaks a promise or contract made to you, take a string on them. When spending a string to even out the score and get justice on a broken promise, add these options to pulling strings. And then it gives me 2 more options for pulling strings that I don't want to use right now, and I don't think now's the time. I just want to clarify what a promise/contract is. Is that just explicitly... Because like I do have some explicit promises, but I don't know what contract means exactly. Is that
I think it would be similar, like explicit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like where both parties are like, I agree to do this thing.
Okay, so regardless, she's going to use pulling strings to add 1 to this roll against Blair.
Cool.
Because she has somehow so many strings against Blair, just from backstory stuff. What is that? 8.
8. Cool. So, make sure to mark one of those strings.
Yeah.
And on a 7 to 9, you harm them, but choose 1. They learn something about your true nature and gain a string on you. The MC decides how bad the harm turns out. You become your darkest self.
I don't know. It feels so early for her too, but also this feels like a more
Tucker already
appropriate...
fucking did it.
I already did it.
That's true. I think she probably does become her darkest self. Like,
Cool.
she has to capture an ancient god because of Blair's lie.
Cool. So read us your darkest self.
So, my darkest self. Okay, everything you say seems a promise. Everything you hear seems a promise. If a promise is broken, justice must be wrought in trickery or blood. You aren't subject to the human rules of mercy. To escape your darkest self, you must in some way rebalance the scales of justice.
Cool.
Blair's to fucking die.
Blair fucking dies.
Yeah.
So you slam Blair against the wall. Blair, you take 1 harm. You feel your head like hit against the wall. Your elbow hurts. What do you say, Ping? Yeah.
Ping's gonna be like, you lied to me! And she's like screaming.
Calm down. What's the big deal?
You told me Asim ate the moisturizer on his own. You didn't tell me you fucking poisoned him.
Well, he took it for himself. Isn't that like the same thing? I didn't force
You
him to
told
eat it.
him to eat it.
Well, he's fine.
Because of me and what I had to do for him and for you. You should have just taken him to the hospital. It was your fault.
Well, I don't see why we should be arguing now. Everything is okay. Asim is fine, and nobody here looks like they're hurt.
Nora and
Me.
Sarah are like also yelling at each other.
The girls are fighting.
Baby Tucker and Alec, like,
I think hearing the people are because I'm gonna say Ping's inner darkest self, but also is still smart and conscious of consequences in her darkest self. So I think she's gonna hear the screaming of Sarah and Nora behind her and realize there are a ton of people here, and she's gonna have like a little glint in her eyes, but she's gonna back off from where she's got Blair. And she's gonna be like, this isn't over.
I don't think Blair wants to back off, though. Now she's just kind of mad at Ping, and she's going to get in her face a little bit and say, no, come back here. Let's talk about this. I don't owe you anything.
You lied to me. You know what? I had to sacrifice so much to help you get out of a situation that you put yourself in.
I don't understand. What did you even sacrifice?
I had to help him because of your because you couldn't take him to the hospital.
Yeah, and he's fine, so he couldn't have been that badly hurt. I don't see what the big deal is. You couldn't have done that much.
Ping is very visibly flustered because she does not know how to respond and knows Blair will be able to tell if she lies. So now she's kind of trying to de-escalate so she doesn't have to give a response. So she's going to be like, you just ruined my whole night. Which isn't a lie.
I don't know if this is a good idea. You guys can tell me if it's not the right moment. But Baby is watching this, and knows that Blair, because of the conversation that just happened, that Blair lied to Baby and Tucker. I think Baby might pull a string on Ping and like just be like, and kind of walk up behind Ping and look Blair in the eye and be like, you lied to us. Like, you told me you were going to take him to the hospital.
So you're tempting Ping to escalate again?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Ping, you still get to decide if you want to do it or not, but if you do it, you get one experience.
Oh, what does escalate even mean? Just like start yelling again? Or do I have to like
Girls are
fight?
fighting.
Fight!
Fight.
Because I don't think Ping's gonna be stupid here. But I think Ping will re-escalate. Ooh. Whose car did they bring?
Evelyn's outside.
Evelyn, okay. And well, Ping doesn't really know that. So, I think Ping's probably going to... Oh,
it is Blair's
You saw
car.
them in Evelyn's car earlier,
Oh, it's
Okay.
Evelyn's. Yeah.
like at the party.
well then I don't think she wants to... I don't think she cares about Evelyn at all, so she's not going to do anything. But she's going to yell at Blair again and be like, if you're going to lie to me, then why should I keep secrets for you? I need to be able to trust you.
I just realized the whole gang is here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, no.
Back up.
God.
Oh, but Evelyn's not there. Does it still count as a gang is there if there are only two of them?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think Blair's just gonna yell out to Nora and Sarah and just be like, "Back me up!" And she's gonna get in Pink's face. She's gonna shove Pink, lash out physically.
Oh.
One immediately texts Evelyn to come around the back. And they like,
6.
oh shit.
Wait, +1 because the gang, so it's a 7.
Oh wow, you just made it.
Almost.
So on a 7 to 9, you harm them but choose one. They learn something about your true nature and gain a string on you. The MC decides how bad the harm turns out, or you become your darkest self.
Everyone's their darkest self.
Everyone is. Well, darkest self kind of revolves around the cult failing me. So I don't think that's applicable here. Even if it feels like she's really upset right now. I don't think darkest self is like the move. I think they learn something about your true nature, but I don't know what that thing would be.
I feel like Ping knows a lot about Blair's true nature.
Right. Okay, I guess I'll give it to MC decides how bad the harm turns out then.
And fucking dies.
Thank God. I was hoping for that one. Cool. So, Baby is behind Ping, but Sarah and Nora, who both clearly look like they've been crying, one grabs Baby and pushes Baby away, while Blair pushes Ping down onto the ground. And then Nora comes at Ping and kicks Ping in the head. And
He fucking dies.
Evelyn rounds the corner, blood-soaked, holding a knife, onto this scene.
God!
And then puts the knife behind. Does that feel fair, Molly? Does that feel like too much?
I don't think the knife is too much.
Okay.
Hey, Tucker, want to get involved?
think
That's not Ping. This is me.
Ping,
Like,
you
Tucker's
take
just
2
like-
harm. Ping, you take 2 harm.
Wait, Ping
No,
already has
Ping
one
doesn't
harm.
have much left. Ping still has one from last time. Someone's gonna kill Ping, guys.
How many harm do you need to die?
So, I think...
But you
Ping
cannot die.
fucking
You can like
died.
lose all your strings on people, but
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so I think your nose is bleeding.
again.
And Nora clearly, like, she steps back immediately. She's high. She was angry at you from earlier for being such a bitch, or why was she
Because
angry?
Ping didn't hold her hand outside of her parents' house, and now Nora's like, "I'll kick your fucking head."
And she just got in a fight with Sarah, so she thinks all her relationship with problems with Sarah are Ping's fault. So she slashed out a little, and yeah. And Blair, you, as Ping is on the ground bleeding, you are like there is just a shot of you standing over Ping, tall. And then Evelyn and Sarah both, Evelyn, Sarah, and Nora both just walk behind you. So I think.
Emotionally terrible gang. What are we doing?
Yeah, I think at this point it's divided now with Ping. Alec and Tucker have probably been pushed, like,
Alec
one.
is like scrambled away the second anything physical started happening.
But I think there's a pretty clear line with Blair and the gang, and then Ping on the ground, Baby, and Tucker and Alec all sort of orbiting around Ping.
Can I do this? I think Tucker would lash out at Blair.
Do it.
Tucker
Yeah.
lashes out at Ping.
Tucker fucking kills Ping.
Tucker punches Baby, just like trying to start another mosh pit.
Fuck
Open
Tucker.
up this fucking pit.
Tucker runs in and kills Connie.
I roll with volatile.
Yeah.
Cool.
Also, if you have any moves that are applicable that are werewolf moves.
I don't. Do I?
I don't know.
When I harm someone, I take a string on them. That's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
I rolled a 13.
Oh, shit.
Blair's dead. Blair's dead.
Blair fucking died. Yeah.
Tucker, what does it look like when you lash out at Blair?
I think Tucker's just like. Honestly, I think he's from how much Ping has been like talking to him and trying to get him to apologize. He feels a little bad, and he's kind of just like, dude, what the fuck, and like punches Blair in the jaw just to get her away.
Yeah, and I think you're sort of step back, like Blair, the gang kind of has to catch you because of the strength of that take one harm, and so you choke up. You and the gang choke up momentarily before you can react to that. So if anyone else wants to do something while they're kind of being like, Jesus fuck, this is actually a real fight. You're also now quite close. You're pretty beat up.
Ping's gonna like stagger to her feet.
I just
also
remembered
has
a
3 harm.
thing.
What's the thing, Alex?
Alex still has the condition in the way.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah!
at this point, he is gonna, like, get up and place himself directly between the two sides
Ping.
and just be like, what if we all calmed down?
You can get rid of that condition because that was getting in the way in a positive way.
Nice.
We did it. It took like 3 sessions.
It took a little bit of time.
We're gonna say Ping is like almost leaning on Baby right now because she has a lot of harm.
Yeah, I
she did
think
get
Baby-
hit by a car earlier.
Yeah, if
That's
Alec
it.
wasn't gonna get in the way, Baby was like gonna put themselves in front of Ping. Because I think
You
Baby.
still can do that.
Yeah, I think Baby's gonna like put an arm around Ping and like put their body between Ping and the rest of the group. And like try to console Ping and be like, they can't hurt me, like in any way that matters. And I don't think that makes any sense to Ping in the moment.
Ping kind of isn't processing. She just got kicked in the head. She would usually call that comment out, but right now she's kind of just like out of it. Yeah. She got the cartoon Tweety birds flying in circles.
The stars.
The swirly eyes.
Blair, you see you're now quite hurt as well. People on both sides are quite hurt.
Baby's gonna take Ping into the 7-Eleven.
I think Blair and her gang actually are closer to the door.
Oh.
No.
Baby's
Okay,
excuse
so
Can I just squeeze by?
I think if Ping is making eyes at the door, then Blair's just gonna kind of let them go and be like, go get some ice, go get some Band-Aids, and we'll clean this up. Go, baby.
Baby's gonna nod, very scared, and take Ping into the 7-Eleven. I think Baby's gonna take Ping right into like the staff room where no one is, because no one is working the night shift really. And then go out to the front and be like, "Can I have some ice?"
Take as much as you need, baby. Is everything okay?
Yes, everything's fine.
Did Connie hear anything outside?
Do you need anything?
Can I have your... I'm gonna go get the ice. Can you put your number in my phone, actually?
Yeah, totally.
Oh,
of course,
thanks.
baby.
I wish Baby's gonna get, like, a whole bag of ice and, like, be like, thanks, and grab their phone on the way to the staff room, and, like...
Connie looks at you like a concerned mother who knows their child has to grow wood.
Ping's like sitting on the floor.
I feel like Alec has probably followed them into the staff room. probably just like glaring at Nora
Yeah.
as he goes.
Nora's equally glaring at you. Does Tucker follow as well?
Yeah, but I think he definitely shoves one of the gang members. I don't know which one. Just to kind of assert his own dominance before he follows inside.
Does he growl too?
Yeah, probably a little bit.
I think Baby's gonna look at Alec and be like, "We need somewhere else to go. I don't know how this works."
I can't fucking drive, baby.
Ping is like, just cannot.
Yeah,
The way we
Baby's
lost
like,
the only valid driver.
Baby's like-
You think you
Ping
could?
is definitely
You could.
concussed.
You think you could drive if you had maybe like some time to tend your wounds for 20 minutes or so? You think
Okay.
you'd be able to muster it? Then whether or not you would offer to is.
I think she's still
Baby's
trying to
gonna
like.
Baby's gonna
Is there-
take their
is there-
hoodie off.
A coffee machine in the staff room.
Yeah.
Alec's gonna make himself coffee. He doesn't know much, but he has heard that if you drink coffee, it
Like,
makes you more
It's
sober.
not.
Baby's gonna take their sweatshirt off and pack it full of ice and put it like on Ping's head.
Oh, we could have just used the hoodie.
So I'm gonna say I'm gonna read the healing move. When
Yeah.
you take time to tend your wounds, once per session you may heal 1 harm. If someone else is there with you, tending to your wounds delicately and intimately, and perhaps with erotic subtext, you may heal an additional 1 harm.
Are all these characters gonna fuck?
That's
So
fun.
Ping, do you
All of
do you allow Baby to delicately, intimately, and perhaps with an erotic subtext tend to your wounds?
Usually, the answer would be no, but she's real out of it, and so she's down for whatever's happening.
Okay.
Do I roll hot? Okay.
I don't know
What
if
is it?
Ping is
Oh,
in
it's
the.
just
It's
yeah.
just the,
No, I
it's
don't
just
think this is
when
that
you take the
situation at
time.
all.
Uh,
I think Baby is definitely tender. I think there's a certain amount of like lack of knowledge about how the internal parts of the human body work. But Baby can see what hurts, and so like takes their sweatshirt and like kind of like full of ice and just like kind of like is trying to like create like cold compresses for Ping
mm.
and like
Oh.
brings like out this whole like like the dollar store things of toilet paper and like puts them underneath like Ping's feet so Ping can lay back a little bit. Like I don't know, it feels responsible, maybe is probably responsible for this.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Things like thanks, and then also Tucker's in there now, right?
yeah.
And she's kind of coming back to reality, and she's gonna be like, also, thanks, Tucker. Apology accepted.
Tucker just kind of nods.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
He said, meanwhile.
are we good? Davis, were you going to say something?
Yeah. No, I was good.
Oh, okay.
meanwhile,
Meanwhile, Blair and her gang are the only ones left in the back. And everybody's hurt. And everybody's tired. Which really just makes Blair angrier. So she turns to her girls. And she tells them, like, everybody's hurt right now. And even if we were the ones who did it, they're in a really fragile position. And I think we should take this as an opportunity.
oh, Evelyn is gritting. What do you want to do?
Evelyn has a knife.
Evelyn's a fucking murderer.
Wait, actually,
Evelyn's the scariest bitch in this whole thing.
does Ping? Do you want to play Evelyn?
Yeah.
And Alec? Have you been playing Nora?
Oh, fine. Yeah.
And I
that's
want to play
great.
Sarah. Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Okay. Evelyn, I think you should go to the car and get some of our products that are going to help with the blood. Sarah and Nora, you come in and help me, and I'll deal with Ping. And once we're done with her, she's going to end up on our side.
So we're not going to kill her.
Can I get the products while you go with Evelyn and Nora?
I guess so. Go for it.
Sarah clearly still doesn't want to be. So she walks around the front and gets the products.
So how are we going to get her on our side?
Well, it's easy. You just have to put a little work into it. So you know how she's really hurt right now?
Yeah, I guess.
First, you have to connect with that. I'm hurt too, so I'm going to connect with her on that level, right? And then what we're going to do is make her realize that we can help her with the stuff from the car. Then we're going to nurse her back to health, and she'll end up owing us one.
Okay, sounds great. Do I need this? She flashes the knife.
You can keep it handy.
Okay, just in case. She puts it in her bra. No, I'm kidding. I don't know where she
Yes,
puts it.
no, she totally does.
I don't know how that would work. Is it like a switchblade type?
Yeah,
thing?
that's what I was.
Okay. She puts it so it's all stabbing her, and then she puts it in her bra.
Okay, so now they can go in. And as soon as they do, Bling just locks eyes with Pig. Bling? Hello?
Bling.
Oh my god,
Bling!
Bling!
Oh my god, that's their
Oh my god,
ship name.
Bling.
Oh no. Blair
And
locked eyes
Ping's
with Pig.
eyes. If
Okay,
Blair
and
knew
since we're
what
inside,
color-
I'll play Nora and Evelyn.
Okay. If Blair had paid attention, she would notice that Ping's eyes were about 2 shades darker than normal. I'm going to say that's what darkest form looks like physically, is her eyes are just
Period.
much deeper than normal. But if you don't spend a lot of time, you wouldn't really tell.
Ping, you can
Okay.
heal 2 harm, too. So you're
Yeah, I did.
cool. You're
So
coming
Ping's
too.
only at 1 harm. So Ping's
Fine.
going to look up at Blair and try to conceal her complete rage, but not very well because she's bad at that. So.
Alex probably, when they walked in, spilled some hot coffee on himself. So
Fucking
he's just in the corner,
One harm.
muttering curse words.
Nora rolls her eyes aggressively.
Fuck are you guys doing here?
We have some stuff for Ping. We got it from the car. Do you want some?
You mean the stuff you used to poison Asim?
And Sarah comes in with moisturizer.
Great, moisturizer. This can help a broken nose. Thanks.
No, I don't think you understand. It actually can. Here, I'll show
How?
you. Let me put it on.
Do you want to try it on your own wounds first? How about?
Yeah, look. And she...
Heal 1 harm.
Yeah, you can heal 1 harm.
Perfect. She healed 1 harm with her moisturizing god.
Queen.
But I don't think it, on the outside, I don't think it makes a huge difference.
Just at least get her away from death.
It's so thick, it's covering up the blood, the wounds. But
Ping's gonna look and she's gonna be I really don't want your help.
we're hurt too, Evelyn says, covered in blood.
Leave. Get out of
Aren't you the one who killed Jason?
the 7-Eleven.
Yeah, and Pink's gonna be yeah, and she's gonna kind of sit up better, and she's gonna be Blair, if you guys even want to try to talk to us, we're gonna need some answers about what happened with Jason tonight.
Okay, fine. Ask.
What happened with Jason?
Why did Evelyn kill him?
What is what?
Why did Evelyn kill Jason?
You mean the Jason who was attacking everybody?
Pink's gonna look around. She's gonna be like, I wasn't there. What happened?
No, that's not how it went. We had it under control, and then Evelyn walked up and killed him
With a knife.
with a knife.
Thanks, baby.
Who has seen did Blair say Tucker's a werewolf?
Yeah, I think everybody knows. It's like kind of public knowledge, right, Tucker?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all over Snapchat too.
Streaks!
Evelyn has her arms crossed trying to hide the blood on her, but not
Blood on her
hiding the
face.
blood on her
Big
shirt.
disgrace.
Everyone fucking knows.
Yeah.
Well, Evelyn carries a knife for safety. I don't think she meant to do anything. Right, Evelyn?
Totally accident.
Yeah,
There
so
you
you
go.
fucking tripped on our
You
friend.
don't accidentally kill someone.
Okay, says the werewolf. What were you doing?
I was... Listen.
Possessed.
Trying to save my life.
Possessed?
Yeah.
Are you joking right now? Somebody died and it's his fault, and you're saying he was possessed?
Yeah, and you fucking know about it, Blair.
It's not fucking Tucker's fault. Get the fuck out of my 7-Eleven.
Okay, it's not your 7-Eleven. I'm here with stuff to help. I was trying to help out Ping. I didn't know that was a crime.
Ping's gonna be like, because she saw creepy man appear. She's gonna be like, what do you mean possessed? Who was possessed?
It tried...
Jason was possessed by, something.
Wait, so Jason was like an evil demon? So
Nora rolls
Tucker
her
had to
eyes.
kill him?
I didn't kill him. Evelyn killed him.
Kind of looks like
Evelyn
he
killed
did.
him with a knife.
Just take credit for it. If he was doing something terrible, if he was literally possessed, then I'm not going to blame you.
Blair, don't act like you're fucking innocent.
Can we go back to possessed?
Yeah,
Okay.
by a demon.
Yes, Ping. People have been saying possessed, Nora says. And Sarah's
Okay,
like,
you say that like
yes,
that's
her.
fucking normal. Was it possessed by... And then Pink stops herself because she made a promise and she doesn't break promises.
Her mind.
And do you know what's going on?
You know about something?
Yes, yeah, I mean, like, vaguely. I'm trying to get more answers.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I believe in that. And I think if Tucker killed him, then he was doing the right thing.
Tucker didn't kill him.
Claire's
Tucker...
really gaslighting Tucker.
Tucker...
Tucker's just standing here.
Tucker saved my life. And you're a jerk. Leave.
Hell yeah! Baby's right. Get out of here. You're a jerk.
Bully!
Well, how do I know you guys aren't possessed?
You know, also, I just want to say, baby, you could at any point yell out enough that Connie would come in.
The way that baby has a gang.
It's just
It's just
Connie.
baby and every single worker at a gas station. Listen, Alex's family may own them, but baby's the unionized.
Baby's running that shit.
Baby runs the union.
So, Blair, you asked, what if you guys aren't possessed? Yeah, what if you aren't possessed, Sarah says,
We're not
looking
trying
at Ping.
Yeah. We're not trying to kill you right now. That's how you know we're not possessed.
Well-
Glowing.
We did just have a huge fight in the parking lot where some of us were tried to be killed.
Okay, I pushed Blair up against the wall. I'm sorry. You guys were the ones that took it close to death. I clearly wasn't trying to kill anyone.
Nora just shrugs.
Where is Nora in relation to Alec?
Where do you want Nora in relation to Alec?
Close.
Yeah, I think they can both be on either end of their respective groups.
Okay.
Alec fucking
she's
snaps.
gonna, like, try to, like, pull her aside.
She looks to Blair for approval.
Nora. Look, just tell me what's going on. Okay?
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. Someone was fucking possessed today, and you had something to do with it.
Oh, like you've been telling me what's going on since your birthday?
I don't know what you think you saw, Nora, but nothing fucking happened.
Yeah. It's the same as tonight, Alec. Nothing fucking happened.
Fine, whatever. Don't blame me if shit goes downhill for you.
You were the one who's been drunk driving.
Yeah, and I'm fine.
In Mom and Dad's car. Dude,
It's
they're
my
gonna kill
fucking
you.
car, Nora.
Oh yeah, where'd you get all that money from?
You're one to talk.
I'm just saying. They're gonna kill you, dude. They're pretty pissed.
Well, it's not like you've been so great yourself. You're not some perfect daughter.
Yeah, you think they like that I'm gay?
Yeah, what if I...
Don't even go there.
I'm sorry. Fine, whatever. You don't have to tell me shit.
I'll tell you shit once you start telling me shit.
I don't have anything to tell.
Nora walks back to Blair.
Baby, were you gonna say something or did it make up?
I'm deciding whether baby is gonna say something or not. Just keep on going.
Okay.
What's Tucker doing?
I don't know.